Oh, see, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. Okay. Well, so because of the class from last week, we talked about pretty much setting the people up in the beginning of the week for a certain mindset so it'll help them know what they need to do throughout the week. Remember we had that conversation?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what this is. So Sundays is the first day of the week for me. So I already had a little segment called Rundown Sunday because that was where I would get on. I would tell the people who's on the schedule for this week, go over the word of the month, if there's a word of the month or the motto of the month. And it's just kind of like to run down how you want your week to play. And this is what Hearts Talk has to offer. So since we talked about that, that's why I'm adding you to the segment of Rundown Sunday so we can pick our card. So that's why I titled this Pick Your Card. Because since you are you the ace of you the ace. So you're gonna give us a card in a description as far as whatever it is that we need to focus on for the week. So you be like, however, I don't know, you're gonna do it. I don't know. And then that's how they'll be able throughout the week to continue to pick their card. So they'll know, however, if it's about them figuring out their I to E ratio for their card for the week or whatever it is, but it's you to give the audience a card to play throughout the week.
Oh, now I get it. Well,
Say it again.
this week, the card I'm gonna play is.
Wait, bro, I can't. I don't hear you as much no more.
Because I'm covering up the white microphone.
Oh,
I
that's fine.
said my card I'm gonna play this week is. I was on the phone with you. Discipline and consistency in my not my E to E, but my I to E, meaning my education towards and my entertainment. Meaning I'm gonna educate myself on for every 2 hours of TV or leisure activity I do that's not a part of my craft. I'm gonna spend 4 hours. I'm gonna double that. So if I spend 2 hours in leisure activities or watching TV, then I'm gonna spend 4 hours in my craft or towards my weekly goal. And to break things down in a small increment is to write down everything that I'm gonna do day by day and only worry about 7 days at a time. I'm not gonna worry about 2 weeks, a month. Everything starts from Sunday to Saturday. Each day, what is my task for that day? I want to itemize everything specifically from the time I get up to the time that I go to bed, what I want to do. And in that, I want to make sure I achieve my daily goals. So small things add up. So what is your daily goal? So have daily goals for the day. So for me, today is to prep for the week. So today is Sunday, so I'm prepping for the week. Getting everything organized to have a successful week. Whether that's laundry, again, that's reading, that's stretching. I'm gonna go get some cardio in, and then that's mental and physical relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
And also take a financial account of where my money at to start the week. So I get my weekly financial budget together.
Okay. I like that. Weekly financial budget. That's good because that's just as important. But that goes with the E because that's a part of the entertainment.
Yes, because that has something to do with your pleasures, your desires, and your vices.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead.
And so now with my financial budget, me based on where I'm at, is you pick a number that you want to save every day. Every day, how much do you want to save? And it depends on where you at financially. Some people make it do 100, some people may do 5, some people may do 10. But every day, you figure out an amount that you want to save.
Okay.
And at the end of the week, you take that money. When Sunday come again, and you pick an investment that you want to put that money that you save in that investment.
I like that. I like that. So y'all see why we got the king on the air, right? Because he gonna really help us monetize this life of ours week by week. You're gonna do it 7 days, he said, from Sunday to Saturday. Each day you're gonna pick a goal. You're gonna on Sundays you prep for the week. And you walk it out daily, and it even has to do with some of your financial goals. And I like the fact that the money that you save throughout that week, then you use that as an investment into something else for the next week.
And so like for me, it's to like I say, to study my craft, to work on ACE. And everything I do this week is to prepare for my class that I'm teaching on Saturday. Right. So everything is to develop and to prepare for my class on Saturday. But within the midst of that, I want to make sure that I meet my daily workout goals. So do you have daily workout goals?
Yes.
And the one thing that I'm gonna fast from to help my daily workout goals is bread this week. Bread and chips.
Okay.
Bread, chips, candy.
I like it. And so for me, mine is gonna be more water. So my in the midst of my daily workout goals, it'll be to consume more water.
Well, you better you should not better. You should I keep 3-4 bottles of water by my bed. So no matter what, when I first wake up in the morning, take a deep breath, and that's what I drink. That's what I consume. So I already start off like that, because when you drink that water, it wakes your organs and stuff up.
Yes.
So you get that proper flow.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep it by my bed. That way, even in the middle of the night or when I'm just chilling, reading, I can go ahead and drink me a bottle of water.
Right. I like that. And I just too started doing that, because just having that, there's really a benefit of drinking water first thing in the morning. So I just started implementing that, keeping a bottle of water and by the bed. So yeah, this is great. This is great. So you say no bread, no chips, no candy, and that's to help your daily workout goals.
Yeah, and that means after 7:30 at night, I'm not gonna consume any more meals either. Like, it'll just be fluids. If I need a snack, it'll be fruits.
Okay. All right. The ACE gonna help y'all snatch y'all waist low key. Y'all hear that? Y'all weren't ready. I know y'all weren't ready. I know y'all didn't know what y'all was showing up for. It's okay. But y'all here now, and y'all see what it's about. So yeah, we doing this thing. We walking it out. We're not just talking it. We actually gonna be about it, and we get to do that with y'all. Like, that's the idea, is to take y'all along, to show y'all the authenticity of real people in real time with real goals on a real life budget. And so here on Rundown Sunday, the King is going to be joining us for this segment and helping you play your cards for the week, helping you pick the card that you want, and that's the one that you follow through at the end of the week.
And see, the thing for me is, I don't say goals, I just say plans.
Plans.
And then, it's just a plan. I want to execute my plan, because it's no expiration date on execution. And so the plan is this, and as long as I follow the plan, I'll be okay. But just like a blueprint, or when somebody's doing construction and building a building, you know, you got plans on how the building's supposed to go. And sometimes if it rains, you can't do construction. But the plans stay the same, and you can pick up where you left off. But see, when people set goals, then they don't do them goals, or they put them down, and then they get discouraged. But with a plan, I can just take small steps, and when they hurt, they hurt. But I don't have to move fast. I don't have to do that. I can just keep operating in that plan until I get to where I want to be, and don't have to feel like, dang, I ain't meeting my goal. Dang, I ain't. Nah, if I keep following the plan, like I said, that's why I break everything down in 7 days. If I do everything I'm supposed to do in them 7 days, when I look back up, whatever it is that I dream of or doing or having, it'll be there.
Right, because we stuck with the plan.
Because I stuck with the plan. So if the plan is to work out and save $12 or whatever it is, eventually I'll be where I want to be. So because I don't know, because my goals, I mean, the things that I want is of abundance. So I'm not going to put no cap on it. But what I can do is increase my execution level on the plan. And the more that I execute, the more that I will have.
I like that. And I'm here for it. Like I'm excited about my plan. I'm excited about planning for the plan, executing the plan, and then living out the plan, because as long as you stick with the plan, you'll get to live it out. You'll be able to take it out your mind and have it in your possession.
Because when you got a plan, it don't mean that everything gonna be perfect. It don't mean that you don't have to make adjustments. It don't mean that it may not need altered. But you go, as you execute it, you'll know what type of things you need to add to your strengths or to your weaknesses.
Right. Yeah. And that's why we got the king, because like I added him to my plan because I wanted to execute on my weaknesses. Just there's not a time that we don't communicate, whether for how long, that he doesn't bring value, that I don't leave better than I came when talking to him. And so I'm like, we need more of him. So and it's great, and I love it because he's always down for the plan. I can just be like, bro, this is what we doing. And he shows up and he's there because it's a plan of ours. Like we it's a plan. We agreed, we made the plan, and we walking it out. And I totally appreciate him for that. I really, really do. Really do.
And because you overstand, like I don't try to understand, I try to have an overstanding of when you're transitioning. Like everybody's probably in some type of transition in their life, and you can't have it all at once. But if you take a bunch of small things and be good at that, then you'll be proud of yourself every day for the achievements that you did for the day. A lot of times we don't give ourselves enough credit for how far we came or the good things that we do for ourselves daily, because we keep looking at this big, massive goal, or we comparing ourselves to social media, stuff like that. Like, yo, appreciate your work in a moment. Appreciate the little things that you do for yourself today. You know, one of my friends got a brand now, and I embraced it. And it's love yourself enough to discipline yourself. And that's what I embraced. That when he came out with it, I'm like, yo, that's me. Like, love yourself enough to discipline yourself and appreciate the small things that you do for yourself daily. And not worrying about all the big stuff.
Yeah. And I admit, because I think maybe, was it last week? Because that was last week we did it. So maybe the week before, when like I got caught up on the big things and just talking to you. And I don't even know if you even were aware just of how much you were helping me that day, but it was just, and I love it because it's just you naturally being who you are. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Like, it's not even made up. It's just who you are. And And you helped me to see that, no, like you even said that I was proud of you, that I see your growth. And I realize I don't always stop to pat myself on the back, but I realize how important that is, because just the idea of me wanting to move forward and do these things is a great accomplishment there. The idea that I'm even thinking about it, the idea that it's a plan of mine is already it's already big. And yeah, so I thank you. I thank you for that. I thank you for that.
You know, like this thing that I'm on now, man, is about mental durability, bro. Like it's about your mental durability, your mental stamina, and your body language, your nonverbal communication, bro. It affects a lot of things that you do. So for anybody, man, I work on keeping that sharp, because that's what it's about.
Right. I agree. I like that mental doability.
Durability. Like,
Durability.
and you know, and the thing that I realized, you gotta show up. And when you talk about mental durability, that's about being available. See, a lot of times we're not even available for ourselves or available to the thing that we need. Like availability and accountability and reliability is what's gonna make the difference in these plans and in anything that we do. Like, you gotta be available. If you ain't available, you can't do nothing. So you can be there physically, but if you ain't mentally available, then you're not gonna be able to complete that thing that's in front of you. And then if you mentally available, but you ain't physically available, you still ain't gonna be able to do it.
Right.
That's your best ability, is availability.
Spot right there, man. I missed that.
And you know, one of the greatest achievements is that you can recognize where you spiraling out of control at. And if you can do that, then that's an achievement in itself.
Agree. Because it allows you to go back to the drawing board and readjust the plan, like we talked about, because the plans can be readjusted. Because so like I help Tim out sometimes doing plumbing, and he has the blueprints, but you don't always know what's going on under the dirt. So when you get under the ground and you done broke the bathroom up, and they think they want to run the water from the west end of the building, but found out it's a tree root right there, and you can't do that. And guess what? The plan has to change. Does that mean that the building structure not gonna go up? No, that just means that they need to readjust the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where we at.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Ken. So I'm yeah, so that's it. So that's your cards for the week. That's the intro to pick your card. I just wanted to give y'all a taste of what to expect. Like we showing up. Whether if y'all show up with us or not, we walking this out. We gonna record it, and because we sticking with the plan. So if you want to figure out your own plan, we gonna be here. But if not, that's okay too, because we sticking with the plan. And yeah, and thank you. All right. The ace, like I so appreciate you. Like I try to tell you that all the time, but I really, really, really appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend. I know you mentioned well, I ain't gonna tell you because that'll kind of be a surprise, but I'm gonna try to work on something you mentioned to me a while ago, and when you come, so that'll be cool. So that's great. Well, wonderful. And you have it here on HeartsTalk Podcast. Pick your card with the phenomenal the mentor of ACE Academy. Like he showed up on the spot doing his thing, and we appreciate him. Pick your card for the week, and I'll put in the comments on reminders of some of those things that y'all need to do. And y'all be great, and y'all be gods, and y'all keep beating from the heart. And we here for y'all. All right, bro. Anything else for the people? You want to close out?
Man, minimalism. If you don't need it, don't do it.
Ooh,
Just do what you need.
I like it. I like it. And just like that, if you don't need it, don't do it. Do what you need. Because how much do we overdo? Oh, we're going to say that for the next time. Y'all be great. Y'all be guys. Thank you for beating with us. We'll see y'all on the next episode of Rundown Sunday with this segment of Pick Your Cards from yours truly, the Ace Mentor. Thank you.
Yeah, so.
Okay, bro. Well, so that's good. So I recorded that. So they still heard you and all that. So that was great. I couldn't remember. I was trying to do a recording with the other lady and it was making that little sound thing, like it was too much sound. And I'm like, I just did this with my brother, but I don't know what I did. But I realized, I guess the volume was up too high on my phone. So it was interfering with the speakers. So now that I know how to do it, I can implement it that way. But no, I great. So where y'all at? The gym now?
Yeah, about to get ready to play a little basketball.
Oh, that sounds good. All right, where you going? I took a little nap this morning. I only got 1 day off, and then I'm back on for 3. So that's gonna be a little challenging, but I'm gonna push it, and I'm gonna make it happen. All right. Well, if you need me, hit me up. I'll tag you in all of this. You know I will, and I'll send you the audio.
All right, that's a bet.
All right. Be great. Thank you.